Have you ever thought about setting up a beautiful aquarium full of life, but gave up because you heard that it is too much work, expensive, or requires sophisticated equipment? The truth is that this only happens when we choose the wrong species. With the right fish, caring for an aquarium can be much simpler and cheaper than it seems. In today's video, I'm going to show you 8 easy care fish that fit well even in small aquariums, are resistant, colorful, and perfect for both beginners and those seeking practicality without giving up beauty. These species can transform your aquarium into a balanced and full of movement environment without you having to spend fortunes on maintenance. And to stay until the end, because the last fish on the list is the most surprising of all. And an extra tip. In the description, I left the links of the products that I use in my own aquarium and that made all the difference in the result. If you want to start the right way, it's worth checking out. If you like the content of my channel, don't forget to like and comment. If you want more tips to have a beautiful aquarium, follow our channel because it has valuable tips every week here.
1. Cherry barb. Peaceful and intensely colored. The cherry barb is a small fish, unassuming at first glance, but surprising in its beauty and calm behavior. Males have intense red coloring, especially during breeding or when they are in good health. Females, on the other hand, have softer tones, which creates an interesting contrast when kept in groups. Native to Sri Lanka, this fish thrives in aquariums of 40 liters or more, as long as it has space to swim and hiding places with plants. Although it belongs to the barb group, known for its more agitated species, the cherry barb is an exception. It is peaceful, sociable, and gets along well with other calm species. The ideal water temperature ranges from 73 degrees Fahrenheit to 81 degrees Fahrenheit, 23 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius, and the pH can be slightly acidic to neutral. It's a schooling fish, so it is best to keep it in groups of at least 6 individuals, which helps reduce stress and further enhances its coloration. Feeding is simple. It accepts dry food, but also enjoys live or frozen food, such as Daphnia or mosquito larvae. An easy-to-care-for fish, ideal for those seeking beauty and balance in their aquarium.
2. Betta, the lonely and incredibly resilient fish. The betta is undoubtedly one of the most popular fish in the world, and for good reason. It combines resilience, beauty, and practicality like few others. Unlike many species, the betta does not need to live in groups, as it is naturally territorial and prefers to be alone. This eliminates one of the biggest headaches for beginners, having to calculate compatibility between species. Another thing that makes it so special is its ability to survive in small containers, as long as they have at least 5 liters of clean, chlorine-free water. It does not require artificial oxygenation because it has a so-called labyrinth organ, which allows it to breathe air directly from the surface. The variety of colors and tail shapes is another great attraction. There are red, blue, purple, multicolored bettas, and even those with unique tail shapes such as veil, crown, and half moon. Each specimen is practically a living work of art. Despite its reputation as a goldfish, make no mistake, it needs good quality water, a temperature between 75 and 84 degrees Fahrenheit, and a varied diet to thrive. With proper care, it can easily live for 4 or 5 years. If you are looking for a fish that is easy to keep, beautiful, and does not require company, the betta is the perfect choice to start your aquarium without complications.
3. Platy. Calm and active. The platy is one of those fish that appeals to both beginners and experienced aquarists. Measuring about 5 to 7 centimeters in length, it is small, peaceful, and full of vibrant colors. There are several color and pattern variations, such as the sunset platy, Mickey, and tuxedo, which stand out in any setup. In addition, they're extremely sociable and adapt very well to community aquariums, coexisting peacefully with other species of similar size and temperament.
One of the great advantages of the platy is its resistance. It tolerates a wide range of pH and temperature, between 72 degrees Fahrenheit and 78 degrees Fahrenheit, or 22 degrees Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius, as long as the water is clean and stable. It is an active fish that spends much of its time swimming around the aquarium, but without causing confusion or stress to its companions. Like guppies, platies are viviparous, meaning they give birth to fully formed young. If you have males and females in the same aquarium, reproduction happens easily, which can be good for those who like to see new life emerging, but also requires attention to population control. Easy to feed, it accepts commercial feed and small portions of live or vegetable food.
4. Cherry barb, peaceful and intensely colored. The cherry barb is one of the best options for those who want to add color to their aquarium without complicating maintenance. Measuring about 5 centimeters in length, it draws attention for the vibrant coloration of the males, an intense red that becomes even more pronounced during the breeding season or when they are healthy and well adapted. The females have a more yellowish or coppery tone, which helps to visually balance the school. This fish is native to Sri Lanka and adapts very well to community aquariums. Despite being a barb, a group that usually includes more agitated species, the cherry barb is remarkably calm and peaceful as long as it is kept in a group. It thrives best in schools of 6 or more individuals, which reduces stress and encourages its natural behavior. The ideal water temperature ranges from 73 degrees Fahrenheit to 81 degrees Fahrenheit, or 23 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius, and the pH should be between 6.0 and 7.5. They like well-planted aquariums with areas of shade and refuge. Feeding is uncomplicated. They eat flake food, pellets, and live or frozen food. They are hardy, active, and visually striking fish, perfect for beginner aquariums with a touch of elegance.
Number 5. African butterfly fish, or Pantodon buckholzy, lives on the surface and has an exotic appearance. The African butterfly fish is an unusual but fascinating choice for aquarists looking for something out of the ordinary. Native to the slow-moving waters of West Africa, it is known for its exotic appearance, flat body, broad wing-like pectoral fins, and upward-facing eyes. This anatomy is no accident. It spends almost all of its time at the surface, stalking prey, and can even jump out of the water to catch insects. Although it looks intimidating, it is a relatively peaceful fish as long as it is kept with compatible species. It does best in aquariums with little surface movement, floating plants, and a well-sealed lid, since it is an excellent jumper. The ideal water temperature ranges from 75 degrees Fahrenheit to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, or 24 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius, with a slightly acidic or neutral pH. As it is carnivorous, it is best to offer live or frozen food, such as mosquito larvae, brine shrimp, and small insects. It can accept dry feed, but its predatory behavior is more evident with natural foods. The African butterfly fish is recommended for those who already have some experience or want to set up an aquarium with different species and interesting behavior. A true spectacle on the surface of the aquarium.
6. Ramirezi, Microgeophagus ramirezi, beautiful and relatively easy to care for. The Ramirezi is one of the most popular dwarf cichlids among aquarists, and it's not hard to see why. Small, measuring about 5 to 7 centimeters, it combines beauty, interesting behavior, and, with the right care, an affordable maintenance routine. Its colors are vibrant, mixing shades of blue, yellow, and orange, and some varieties, such as the electric blue Ramirezi or the golden, look like real jewels swimming around. Despite being a cichlid, it is a peaceful fish and can live well in community aquariums as long as it has equally calm companions. Ideally, it should be kept in pairs, as they form stable pairs and exhibit quite curious social and even parental behaviors. It prefers slightly acidic and warm water with a temperature between 78 degrees Fahrenheit and 85 degrees Fahrenheit, or 26 degrees Celsius to 29 degrees Celsius, and well-planted environments with hiding places and little current. It is sensitive to variations in water quality, so maintenance must be done with care. Its diet is varied. It accepts quality feed, but benefits greatly from live or frozen food. For those who want a beautiful fish with personality that brings life to the aquarium, the Ramirezi is an excellent choice, especially in smaller, well-maintained tanks.
7. Kuhli Loach, curious and peaceful bottom-dwelling fish. The Kuhli Loach is one of the most peculiar species you can have in a community aquarium. With its elongated body and appearance reminiscent of a small eel, it draws attention for its curious way of exploring the bottom of the aquarium. It is extremely peaceful and shy, spending much of its time hidden among plants, logs, or burrows, especially during the day. Native to Southeast Asia, the Kuhli prefers quiet environments with soft substrate and plenty of hiding places. It is nocturnal by nature, but over time and in groups, it can become more active during the day as well. The ideal water temperature ranges from 75 degrees Fahrenheit to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, or 24 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius, with a slightly acidic to neutral pH. It is a bottom-dwelling fish that feeds on debris, but that does not mean its diet should be neglected. It enjoys specific bottom-dwelling fish food as well as live or frozen food, such as bloodworms and daphnia. Ideally, it should be kept in groups of at least 4 to 6 individuals, which helps to reduce its extremely reclusive behavior. For those looking for a different, functional fish with interesting behavior, the Kuhli Loach is a valuable addition.
8. Harlequin fish, Trigonostigma heteromorpha, elegant, lives well in shoal. Harlequin fish is a classic choice for well-balanced community aquariums. With about 4 to 5 centimeters in length, it conquers by its elegant appearance, body in shades of copper and pink, marked by a triangular black spot that resembles a mask, hence the name Harlequin. When kept in a group, it forms shoals that swim synchronously, creating a harmonious and captivating visual effect. Originally from Southeast Asia, the Harlequin prefers calm waters, well-planted and with soft lighting. Lives best in schools of at least 6 to 8 individuals, which helps reduce stress and values their natural collective swimming behavior. It is a peaceful fish, ideal to live with other quiet species of similar size. The ideal water temperature is between 72 degrees Fahrenheit and 81 degrees Fahrenheit, or 22 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius, with a slightly acidic to neutral pH. It is resistant as long as the environment is stable and the maintenance of the aquarium is up to date. Its feeding is simple. It accepts dry food in flakes or pellets, as well as live or frozen food in small portions. The Harlequin fish is perfect for those who seek beauty, sociability, and movement in a community aquarium.
These 8 fish are perfect for those who are starting in aquariism and want to set up a beautiful, balanced, and easy-to-care aquarium. Each of them offers something unique, whether for vibrant coloring, curious behavior, resistance, or simplicity and care. And the best, all adapt well to small or medium-sized aquariums, provided that with basic parameters of water well controlled. The Betta is ideal for those who prefer a solitary and flashy fish. The Guppy and Platy bring movement and easy reproduction. Melanesia is a great option for those who want to test slightly brackish water. Barb adds elegance and tranquility. The African butterfly fish impresses with its exotic look, while the Ramirezi delivers beauty and interesting behavior even in smaller aquariums. What about the Kuhli Loach, a true background explorer, discreet and functional? What about you? Have you ever had any of these fish, or are you thinking about including one in your first aquarium? Count here in the comments. If you like the content, enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with those who are also starting in aquariism. Sometimes a simple incentive is what's missing to turn a hobby into passion.